In this video of Glad to Teach, we would be learning a very smart trick to quickly double check our answer. It is called throwing out nines. Once you know this trick, you will never make a calculation error. And even if you do make one, you'll be able to detect it in no time. This trick is that effective. So first you do this calculation and then I'll double check it for you. So could you get the answer? Let me do it for you. 5 4 times is 20. This is 45 plus 16, that is 51, 61. 15 plus 8 is 23 plus 36. 23 plus 36 is 39, 49, 59. Now we are going down the hill. So take the last two pairs. 12 plus 18 is 20, 30. And finally the last pair, 2 3 times is 6. Now simply add these digits and write down the answer here. This is 2, this is 6, 5 plus 1 is 6, but this is greater than 9, so make it 7. This is 12, so write 2 here. This is 0, this is 6. That's it. This is the final answer. I'm really sure that you must have got the same answer. So now let us see the EasyCal trick to quickly double check the answer. So all we have to do is just see if the digit sum of the question is equal to the digit sum of the answer that we have calculated. So 4 plus 9 is 13, 13 plus 3 is 16, and 16 is nothing but 1 plus 6, that is 7. So the digit sum is 7 for this one. Now find the digit sum for this one. 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, and 11 is 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now the operation in between is multiplication. So 7 2 times is 14. 14 is nothing but 1 plus 4, that is 5. So this is our final digit sum of the question. So if the digit sum of the answer that we have calculated comes out to be 5, then we can be reasonably sure that our answer is correct. So let's check it out. 2 plus 6 is 8, 8 plus 7 is 15, 15 plus 2 is 17, 17 plus 6 is 23. 23 is nothing but 2 plus 3, which is nothing but 5. See, 5 here, 5 there. That means this answer should be correct. So now not only you can calculate your answers really fast, but you can also quickly verify it. You can double check it so that you can be all the more confident that you have got the right answer. In fact, you can double check your answer even faster by using this simple principle called throwing out nines. It is also called casting out nines. So all you have to do is basically ignore the digit 9 while you're finding the digit sum. You can also ignore those digits that add up to 9, and then you'll have less digits to add, and then you can go really fast. For example, while finding the digit sum of this number, you can ignore this digit 9. 4 plus 3 is 7. See, last time also we got 7. So presence of 9 makes no difference. Similarly, 5 plus 4 is 9. So we can ignore this. So now only 2 is remaining. So the digit sum is 2, and earlier also it was 2. 7 2 times is 14. 14 is 1 plus 4, that is 5. If the digit sum of this answer is 5, then the answer is correct. So let's see if we can create some 9s here. I really love this part because it reduces the calculation. 7 plus 2 is 9. You can easily spot that. So 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. And 14 is 1 plus 4, which is 5. See, digit sum is same. That means this answer must be correct. So isn't that great that using these simple EasyCal tricks, not only you can do the monstrous calculations so fast, but you can also verify your answer. You can easily double check your answer and be all the more confident. Would you like to try out one more example? So multiply these numbers. Start. I'll do it. 3 7 times is 21. This is 6 plus 35 is 41. This is 24 plus 28. 24 plus 28 would be 32, 42, 52. To 52 add this 10, that is 62. See, already we have more than half of the answer digits. Now we'll be going down the hill. 40 plus 8 is 48. And finally 4 8 times is 32. Now just quickly add these digits and put down the answer here. This is 2, this is 5, this is 7, this is 6, but this is more than 9, so make it 7. This is 11 and this is 2, and this is the final answer. Oh yes, now we can very quickly double check our answer. 7 plus 2 is 9, so ignore them. This is 8. 5 plus 4 is also 9, so you can simply ignore them. And this is 3. 3 8 times is 24, which is nothing but 2 plus 4, that is 6. So the digit sum of the question is 6. So if the digit sum of the answer is also 6, then our answer is correct. Now let's see if I can make some 9s here and reduce my calculation. 7 plus 2 is 9. This 7 plus this 2 will also be 9. So 5 plus 1 is 6. There you go. Let me add here that this method of quickly double checking your answer, though it's very handy, but it has one limitation. That is, other numbers other than the correct answer can also have the same digit sum. For example, if you swap some of the digits around, like in place of this 5 put this 2, and vice versa, in place of this 2 put this 5. Now even this number will have the same digit sum 6. But still, this limitation does not belittle the importance of this method, for the simple reason that you have to be really unlucky to make a calculation error like that, isn't it? Like, what are the odds that you will write 4 plus 1 as 2 and then you will copy this 2 as 5? See? So when it comes to the actual calculation errors, you can easily catch them, you can easily detect them using this method. Because if you're going to make a genuine calculation error, then most probably the digit sum of your answer would be different from the digit sum of the question.